Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request once again for Ibram Gaunt, who has requested a Gelgoog Marine in space in Cima Garahau colors with the MMP-80 machine gun, and that is all the things you will see here. I do pretty well in parts of this, well enough to take the top score in the end, but also I picked some bad fights, this being the main one. The Gelgoog Marine, at least in my hands, is not really suited to fighting a Thunderbolt Gundam. The Thunderbolt is faster, it has better range on its weapons, and we're evenly matched. We're, no type advantage or disadvantage, we're both raids. So it's a bad matchup, and I really should have not taken it. But here I am, and, I'm committed. If you can land 10 rounds, I think it is, with the wrist Gatling, they will stun. But that's not always easy. I'm also just trying to get him stunned, because if I can get him stunned and close to saber range, I've got him, but he is not going to have any trouble keeping me at long range as it is. Got a little altitude, just... Now, don't forget to change up your altitude as you go, too. But yeah, as you can see, I'm losing this through simple attrition, because there are some hits he can land that are just from that range that are absolute haymakers, and I have to get in close to do my best damage. Otherwise, it's all chip damage. And that grenade is hard to land in space, in my experience. So yeah, this is, like I said, bad matchup, and I'm going to lose it any second now. Yep. But I do, like I said, I do better later in the match, and I pull off a couple of good things. But yeah, that was a terrible matchup for me, and I should not have done it. As it is, looks like, yeah, we really getting that checkpoint would be nice. Looks like they're already taking it. I'm not thrilled with a one checkpoint map, honestly. It really does make a, it really can, turn things, because whoever gets the checkpoint gets an airstrike. I mean, basically, the two things of note on this map are the Skure and the waypoint. And if a team can get them both and hold them, it's probably going to win. But I like the Skure. I'm still a terrible shot with it. You're going to see that. I'm going to whiff most of these. It's hard to hit with that kind of pinpoint accuracy at this range. But as it is, kind of, yeah, they're all... Luckily, nobody's targeting me quite yet, but, if I'm not careful, Senpai is going to notice me. Sometimes you don't want that to happen. But... just looking for... now just trying to climb. It also... the trade-off for the firepower is, of course, slow movement. The trade-off for the trade-off is that it's basically armor for you, because it has to be destroyed before your mobile suit can take damage. Let's see. Somehow I missed that, but the Psycho Zaku also missed me. Let's see. I'm just trying to land a shot. The Ascent missed those Sturmfausts. Those are the words. Those are definitely words. Okay, it got me this time, but if I can get a shot in, it's dead. Come on, MMP-80. Come on, everything. I am just... There we go, finally. Yeah, I was just kind of pinned down a little bit, and again, just not landing my shots, which is bad. And wrist Gatling has very short range, so got to get close to be of any use with it. As you can see, the reticles, there we go, starting to land a few shots, but it's only slightly weaker than the MMP, and again, its advantage, its trade-off for that weakness, very slight weakness, is that it takes much fewer hits to stun. It also fires a little slower, so checks and balances, the yin and the yang and the Larry. But now I kind of need to be not here, because it is just me and an Augo against the everything, which is bad. Probably if I survive, yeah, you're going to see me bail and try and plant a bomb, which I don't think is going to succeed. But I was as good as dead anyway. I was stuck in this neighborhood. I gotta go for it. So, looks like somebody else has the same idea. So, since they have the same idea, I'm going to try and provide a distraction by getting in the Augo and hopefully shooting some stuff. Launching some Zaku machine gun shots on that guy. I should have ejected right there. I did not. Oh, I did. Good. And now I'm just trying to, yeah, got the bomb planted. And right now he's heading off, which I am more comfortable with someone staying there to guard the bomb. I don't know that I'll do it successfully. No, I will not. But, yeah, you know, guard the bomb if you can. It's really kind of for the best. They are probably going to defuse that faster than anything. Because there's not... At that point, there's not a lot you can do when there's nobody... You know, they've got people... We've got a couple of our people holding them off in that area, so there's a chance. Someone's now saying don't be reckless with two of them up in the, you know, enemy's base. It's a little late for that. If they can finish off that one person and disengage, heading up to the base to help the others might be a good move. But, okay, well, somebody pulled off something decent, and is it going to go off? I don't remember if it goes off. Well, it obviously goes off, but there we go. Better. And I hit the Thunderbolt. I got the Thunderbolt. There we go. Unfortunately, by the end of the round, it is going to have 2 out of 3 on me. Plus, the others really wore that thing down, and it was pretty much a fresh one-on-one that Thunderbolt beat me on. Nothing you can do about that. Like I said, it is a bad matchup, and I realized that as I was doing it, and also realized that I was kind of committed at that point. Also, I kind of get the stubborns. If I'm starting to fight something and it's not going well, sometimes I just keep on it, even when I shouldn't. Okay, missed both my swings. I'm going to pretend that was good maneuvering on that guy's part, not just me, you know, screwing it up. But there, got all 3 melees on that guy. That person is dead, so no point... Okay, no, they're not dead. And now they're dead. So yeah, I'm doing all right. There's the Augo, which... They replaced the ball on this map with the Augo, which is I think it's basically the Xeon equivalent. It's a space pod with a Zaku machine gun and a missile launcher attached. 50-some seconds left. We've got double their score, so we've got this. And now I'm going to repeat my failure to fight Thunderbolt from before. Because I learn. And yeah, I'm just trying to get close enough for the wrist Gatlings. I've got some backup, but it's not going to be enough. I'm not sure... I don't think I even survived the exchange, because all it has to do is hit me with that big shoulder gun and I'm in trouble. I ran out of thrust before I could get close enough to it to use my saber. The grenade glanced off its shield, which means it's not going to... means it's not going to stun it, and yeah, he's got me dead to rights. No two ways about it. Oh, I actually did tag him, and then he tackled and killed me. Yeah, so bad matchup. But we did well enough that one of the enemies decided to disconnect at the last second, so I'll take it as a compliment. If it looks like, from what I've seen, if someone who has used an Encourage disconnects, you still get the effect of the Encourage, and they get to keep it. Because I have Comcastic internet. Every so often I lose one, and I had used an Encourage on one that I got dunked out of, and still had it when I was done, so that's not bad. But yeah, did fairly well, got the top score, 4 kills, 3 deaths. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Hope you're happy with the round, Ibram, and thanks as always for supporting me on Patreon. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And if I remember to include the slides in the fade out here are the values for the tan and the purplish, pinkish, purplinkle color I use for Cima's Gelgoog. I can't take credit for coining purplinkle, though. I read that somewhere years ago.